Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a updated makeup routine. I definitely am wearing some new makeup, like new foundation, new concealers, new setting powder. So I'm gonna put you guys on to everything that I use. So I just got my hair blown out at the Dominican hair salon. Oh my god, please don't mind my underarms. I'm getting them lasered away this week coming up. Okay, I'm gonna try laser hair removal. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but yeah, don't mind that. But I just got my hair done by the Dominicans and they be holding it down, okay? They do. Now I'm gonna start with my foundation. I upgraded my foundation to the DIOR, and right now I'm using two foundations and what? I feel like I'm trying to talk too fast. Okay, I am using DIOR foundation. The shades are 4WO and 3WO. So these are literally shades right next to each other. So what I like to do is put it on my hand first. Do like 2 pumps, like that much. It's the first one. Then I go in and mix the second one like that. And then I take a foundation brush like this. This one is from Sephora. This is the 99 brush. And I just kind of pat this around, and then I'm just going to brush my face like a paintbrush, like a canvas, like I'm painting. So I'm just gonna do this like as if I'm painting, right? Yeah. So I'm a little tight right now because like I had a package that says that it was delivered today, and I go check my package room and my package is not there. So I'm just like, mind you, this is the first time I'm having trouble where it says delivered but it's not in the package room, because usually it would either be in front of my door or it'll be in the package room. So it's not in front of my door and it's not in the package room, but it says that it's delivered. And like this package, you were supposed to sign for it and nobody signed for it. So like the person who delivered the package, they just left my package somewhere and like nobody signed for it. So like I definitely called the company, the shipping company, and complained, and they're like, oh, somebody's gonna call you back on Monday because today is Saturday. And I'm just like, that's so messed up, because it's just like, wow, my package is missing. So I just need to add a little bit more. Well, I didn't even add none, but I need to put some on my nose. So I'm just gonna do like a very small dot so I can just cover up my nose. Very small dots, because I don't need that much on my nose. So yo, there's a dog that live on my block, and that dog is always barking. Like, that dog sounds mad vicious, and I just don't know what the dog looks like. It's probably like a pit bull or something. It's like always barking so loud. Right, what I like to do is take the rest of the foundation on my hand, and sometimes I just rub it on my chest. Don't ask me why I do that, but I just do. Right, so I like to just pat this in there. Pat, 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 pat. Meek Mill and Nav got a song that goes tap, tap, tap. So when I hear tap, 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 I'm thinking pat, pat, pat. I don't know. Don't even ask me why I made that correlation, but all right, now my concealer, Beauty Forever concealer. No, lied. This is Born This Way concealer, and this is in warm beige. And I now, when I do my makeup, I only just do under my eye. I don't conceal anywhere else. I just do under my eye, right? Don't ask me why I do this, but I just know the results be lit. That's why I do it. And then I take my beauty blender and I blend this in. And so I low-key want y'all opinion on this. So like me and my close friend, right, we have not spoken in about a month now, and that's because she was at my house and like I would tell her certain things like remember to turn the light off and stuff like that, just because like now I pay for everything, so I just don't want to be wasting excessive like electricity and stuff running out my bill. So I feel like she maybe felt away. And then another thing too was I would be talking to her and she would be like on her phone, like not paying attention to what I'm saying, and then I would be waiting for like responses from her and she would be like like giving me those type of responses, and I'm like, bro, you're not listening to me, that's why you can't give me a full response. So that just made me feel a type of way. Like she was staying at my house for like 3 days in a row, and I guess like we needed a break from each other. I don't know, maybe she was annoyed with me, but she didn't speak up. So after she left my house, like a day later, you know, I tell her how I feel, then she responds saying something, and like she responds with the way that she feels. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Huda Beauty banana bread powder. So she responds with how she feels, and then I respond back to her, and I'm like, you know, speak up if you felt the type of way. Like you should never feel like you can't tell me, you know, like how you feeling right now. Like if you're bothered by something that I say, tell me, or else I won't know, because I'd rather you be blunt with me than like act the type of way instead of just saying it. So, and I feel like as girls we should have that understanding with each other. Like you could be open with me, like, come on, you knew me for a while, like come on, you should feel open enough to tell me certain stuff, because you open enough to tell me other stuff. So after I told her that, she never responded to me. Then she want to hit me up 3 weeks later. Like she hit me up 3 weeks later, and I'm just like, I was definitely feeling salty. So I didn't respond to her because I'm just like, bro, how you gonna hit me up 3 weeks later after we was in the middle of having a conversation and you just broke out? Like you can't really do that. That's like, if you need time to think about something, I'd rather you tell me than just like go MIA, because that's mad disrespectful to me. Like I feel like I'm worth more than a, oh, I'm gonna hit you back in 3 weeks and not tell you that I'm hitting you back in 3 weeks. Like come on, I'm worth more than that. So I didn't hit her back until like 3 days after she wrote me. See, it don't even take me that long. This took 3 weeks and it only took me 2 days. I mean 3 days. So I hit her back up. I'm gonna go in with this Casino bronzer from NARS. I'm actually not gonna use this brush. I'm going to use this MORPHE brush. So I hit her back, like she was like, oh, can we talk? So I was like, sure, but she never responded. So I'm like, I'm gonna give her a day to respond. So I gave her a day to respond. She didn't respond. So you know what I did? I unfollowed her, and I didn't block her number, but I definitely unfollowed her, because at this point I'm just like, you know what, sis, like we not cool no more, because like we not about to play this game with each other. Like I'm not about to play this game with you where, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just not. So like what I'm saying is, isn't it like weird? Like I don't know, what do you guys think about that? Like have y'all been through situations like that? Like at this point I think I'm just all set with the friendship, and it sucks because the friendship has been there for a while, you know, like, but I'm not about to, first of all, kiss nobody's ass. Now I'm going in with this Hourglass Radiant Light. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with this brush. This is the Sephora brush, and this is the 55 brush. So I feel like I'm not about to be sitting here kissing nobody's ass for no freaking friendship. Like I'm good at the end of the day. So I don't know, like I was low-key feeling a type of way, because I'm just like, oh, I must not be important enough. And I thought we had that relationship where, you know, I was somewhat important. I mean, I'm like, I know I'm not your man or anything, but like damn sis, you got me effed up. So now I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced coconut water primer, and I'm going to spray my face. So yeah, like what do you guys think about that? And she still hasn't even reached out to me, and I honestly, too many times I've been the person to sit there and reach out with the long messages and like, you know, caring. And I'm so tired of not receiving that in return. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and kiss your ass, because at the end of the day, if our friendship does not mean anything to you, then why should it mean something to me? Like, I'm not about to, first of all, I ain't in no relationship, okay? You are not my nigga, so I'm not about to sit here and go through that girlfriend and boyfriend type of thing. Like, I'm not about to go through that. It's a reason why I ain't in a relationship, okay? So I'm not about to sit here and go through that with no girl. Like, that's just OD for me. That's too much. Like, I feel like that's really OD. Like, it should not be like that when it comes to girls. I don't know why I just put this Blistex on to then take it off, because I don't like when I get foundation on my lip. I hate that. Like, it bothers me. Some girls actually like that, but me, I don't like that. So that was a waste of Blistex just now. But yeah, long story short, like, you know, and I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about being, you know, maybe like the bigger person. Maybe the way I'm acting is a little bit immature, but I've been thinking about being that person to just reach out and, you know, show that I care and extend, you know, my hand to say, hey, you know, like, what's going on? I don't really want to do this back and forth. If we're gonna talk, let's talk now. If we're not, let's just sever all ties. But I'm just like, you know what, I don't feel like being that person this time. I just don't. So now I'm going in with this highlighter, a loose highlighter, and it's called So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now this stuff is so pretty, and the trick is you want to put it in the cap like this, and you want to take your brush and basically like move it around, because it goes from like a rose gold color to like a gold, and it looks so pretty. Like, this looks so pretty. Y'all see that? It ends up looking so pretty. So what do you guys think about my little, it's not really a story time, but it's more of like something that I'm really going through. All right, that's a little bit too, I put a little bit too much, but I guess could never wait too much. And then to me, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like with people, if you feel a type of way, it's like, speak up, especially if it's somebody that you be all up in their house and stuff. Like, it's just like, speak up. Like, nobody's gonna read your mind. Like, I'm not gonna know if I said something that hurt your feelings, or if I did something that you didn't like. It's like, bro, I thought, you know, I like to have relationships with people where they're comfortable enough to speak up. And it's just like, if you're staying in my house, come on, you should be comfortable enough to speak up. Like, because if I thought you wasn't comfortable enough to like voice your opinion around me, I wouldn't even be close enough to you where you all up in my house. So like, I don't know, man, I'm just, at this point, I low-key like being alone, like, because I don't got to deal with going back and forth with people. Like, that's a good thing about, you know, like being alone and just not dealing with people. But I just don't want to deal with people like that. I want to deal with people who speak their mind, who speak up. I'm about to wear a more from Official K Lashes, so that link will be in the description down below. But like, I feel like when it comes to girl friendships are like, they get funny sometimes. I feel like boys have it easier when it comes to that aspect, but I feel like with girls, it's a lot of emotions, and like, it's a little bit harder to maintain a friendship with a girl versus like a guy maybe maintaining a friendship with a guy. It's easier because guys, I guess, are less emotional, and they'll like voice their opinion without being afraid to, but you know, just keeping it all the way 100 with the next person, and like, that's something respectable. And the other thing that you know, I was thinking about getting a new phone, because I have the iPhone 10 and I just feel like the camera quality on my phone sucks. I don't know, like the pictures, it just doesn't make the pictures like blend, and they just look too like grainy, I feel like. So I wanted a phone that takes some good back pictures, and I don't like to use portrait mode. I noticed a lot of people like that portrait mode feature. I don't really like portrait mode, which is like probably weird to everybody, but I don't know why people like portrait mode. I just personally don't like it, and it's not that I don't know how to use it. I just like a regular type of picture. Like, I don't like that my background is blurred out. I like a full regular picture. So I was thinking about doing the max, the 10s or the 10x max. I was thinking about doing that phone, or I was thinking about downgrading to the iPhone 8, because I feel like the iPhone 8 has a really good camera, but I don't really know which one to do, if I should do the max or the iPhone 8, because, you know, some people were like, it doesn't make sense to downgrade your phone if you're getting a new phone. But then I'm just like, I mean, if the camera quality is good, then I don't mind downgrading, if that makes sense. And I just went to Apple, and they actually replaced my iPhone 10 because I was complaining about it. So they gave me a new iPhone 10. By the way, they discontinued iPhone 10s. So iPhone 10s don't exist no more. That's why it's the iPhone 10s or the 10X. The iPhone 10X is the new iPhone 10. So the iPhone 10, you can no longer buy an iPhone 10, which I think sucks. But I guess discontinue. I guess, you know, Apple does that. They tend to do that, discontinue certain iPhones. But like the iPhone 10 no longer exists now. It's the iPhone 10s now, is the new iPhone 10. And they have the same camera, which is so crazy, but it's made with different like it has a different screen display and stuff like that. So I've been kind of doing my research on the phones to really see which phone is worth getting, and it does seem like the iPhone 10 the iPhone 10X Max is worth getting, but I'm also thinking the iPhone 8 is also worth getting, because that iPhone has a pretty dope camera too. I feel like all iPhones are supposed to have a dope camera, but they don't always have a dope camera. And I honestly feel like my iPhone 7 camera is better than my iPhone 10. Oh my god, I think I just got glue in my eye, y'all. But I honestly think my iPhone 7 camera is better than the iPhone 10. And the only reason why I don't want to use my iPhone 7 is because it's so small. Like, I'm so used to the 10. When I'm on the 7, I feel like mad discombobulated, if that makes sense. Because I'm so used to using the 10 now. It's just like, whoa, this phone is mad small. Like, and I'm so not used to operating with the home button. So that's another thing I was thinking about too. Like with the iPhone 8, I would have to continue operating with the home button, and now I'm just so not used to having the home button there. I'm just like, do I really want to go back to that? Because that's one thing that I don't like. That's one of the new features that I really like about the newer phones. So I'm just hoping that, like, I really love my iPhone 10. I love it so much. Like, I don't want to get a new phone, but I just feel like my camera quality is so bad. I feel like I was honestly sold a defective phone, but now that I have a new one, I can test it out and see if the quality is better, and if it's not, then I think it's just the iPhone 10s. And I did take a picture with the iPhone 10X Max in the store, and I honestly actually liked the picture that I took. But I just feel like every phone is not the same, because they make so many of these phones and not all of them literally come out the same. So it's just like, I just feel like I had bad luck with the phone that I got. But long story short, that's my little done chit chat for the day. My makeup is done. I want to, let me see, I'm trying to see how, oh, this looks cute. Putting it behind my ear. I honestly hate that I just got my hair done like a week ago and it's already freaking growing out. Like, that's so annoying. I really want my hair to just lay like that. I feel like that's cute. I should get something, right? So I just got some mousse. I'm gonna add this to my finger. I don't want to use a lot of this stuff because I mean I don't really need a lot. I just wanted the hair to kind of lay down neatly, so I just want to like brush it down like this, like that. And I feel like that looks, see, that looks so much neater. Nice. And let me tell you guys, as they were washing my hair in the hair salon, my little earring came out, so like I lost my earring. All right, well, that's pretty much, I just like to tease my hair. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys thought about, you know, what I was talking about in the comments down below. Give me your opinion on what you would do, I guess, as a friend, as a good friend. Maybe I'm being a bad friend right now, I don't know, but let me know what you guys thought, and comment more videos you guys would like to see from me, and I'll see you all in my next video.